Hello everyone, and again, welcome back to my channel, Tourism and Hospitality. And today I'm going to give you advice or tips to talk about kind of hotel or kind of restaurant you want to invest in. Okay, in this topic, you should say the kind of hotel or the kind of restaurant you want to invest in. Okay. Uh, Number two, you can mention about the benefits of running that kind of hotel or that kind of restaurant, and what are some possible risks you may face when you run the business, when you run the hotel or when you run the restaurant. The reason you prefer to invest in that kind of hotel or that kind of restaurant. And the last thing you can mention about is the importance of location when you want to invest on something, especially here, invest on hotel and restaurant. Okay, so there are five follow-up questions related to this topic. Now let's go back to the first one, kind of hotel, kind of restaurant. Let's imagine that you can run a very small hotel, we can motel or a hostel, for example, like the boarding house, like for a group of poor people, for example, or if you want to run in travel in tourism industry, you can run homestay, is kind of hotel. And we can talk about a restaurant. Imagine that when you go on the street, they run the business of the restaurant of trà sữa or milk tea. Okay, so that is kind of restaurant. Okay, think about or chỉ tôi restaurant or Ninh Kiều Two restaurant, whatever. So it's up to how big you want to invest in. Okay, so in this situation I am going to talk to you about running a small hotel. So that is what my brother is running. Okay, so yeah, you can say that, the kind of hotel that I want to invest in is a small hotel, okay, in the center of the city, the city. And then yeah, just give the introduction to that, and then you say the benefits of running that hotel. You can say, okay, when I run the hotel, when I run my business, or when I run the business, I have some benefits or I have some disadvantages. The first advantage is, yeah, you can say very low investment, low money, so you just spend less money than big hotels. Okay, and the second advantage, that is staff. So you can say the staff are easy to train, you can train the staff easily. And the third thing is operation. Yeah, operation is simple. Okay, so you only have you as a manager, and then there are two staff, one person in the morning and one person in the evening, and that's it. So it's easy to manage the operation. Okay, however, there are some problem or some possible risk you can face, because that is the small hotel. So you can say that uh, the benefits, okay, the benefits can be lower than big hotels. Okay, so yeah, and so the next thing that you can face is um, the problem. Okay, the problems happen among the customers. So sometimes there are big problems between customers, and you only have one staff or two staff, so it's difficult to solve the problems. Okay, if the problem happens, okay, at midnight, for example, during the night time, so there's a problem. Okay, and also because that hotel is small, so the security is not very safe, so there is no security guard, only one staff to work okay, in one shift. So yeah, there are some problems then. uh, and then you can talk about the reasons why you prefer to invest in that kind of hotel. You can say, yeah, because there are some reasons I want to invest in that kind of hotel, because my finance is not very big. My finance in my money, I don't have a lot of money. Or yeah, I love that kind of service. Or the business is okay, doing business is my hobby, is my preference. Okay, I love it when I was yeah, I started to love doing the business when I was young, for example. And the last idea you can mention about the importance of location. That okay, so you can say that I want to invest, I want to run a hotel in the center of Kansas City because I think that there are more people will stay. There are more people who will choose stay in the center of, or you can say I want to run the hotel in my countryside in Ratya City because I think that there are a lot of tourists. Okay, there are a lot of people who want to visit Ratya and they want to stay in very small hotels, not big hotels because they have less money. They don't have a lot of money, for example. Okay, so you choose the locations and then why, or you say that, oh, I will invest a hotel in Dallas City because yeah, blah blah blah. Okay, so that's all, and I hope that it can be helpful for your study. And yeah, time for you to speak. Goodbye, and I'll see you later.